Okay, so on the front of our packet, we wrote this. Today's date is the 8th. That's what we plan on doing. We're going to cross out the warm-up for Thursday. And we're going to do this one. Okay, so far we have the measure of one of the angles in the triangle is twice the measurement of the second one. So we got x, and then 2 times x is the second one. The third angle is 12 less than, so we're going to subtract 12 from the sum of the other two. These two added together minus 12. Aaliyah just said that the sum of all the angles added together in a triangle is 180 degrees. So you're going to say 2x plus x plus the third one, which is x plus 2x minus 12, all add up to 180 degrees. Okay? Now we're going to solve the equation. We're going to solve the equation here. X minus 12 is less than the sum of the third one. This third one this is the third angle. It is the sum of these two minus 12. That's what that means. All right, so let's combine all the terms, the like terms together. Okay, what are our like terms here, y'all? What are the like terms? I need to be able to sit down. What are the like terms here? I know we know. We got x. Which is 1x, right? What's like it? What can I add to it?
2x.
I can add the 2x. I got both 2x's and I got 1x. So let's add all the x's together. So all the x's add together, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6x. Good job. Mark all these out. We combine those together and we bring down the what? The minus 12 and the what? Equals 180. Okay. Enrique, are you okay with it? Make sure you write it down, babe. So afterwards, what's the next thing that we're gonna do to get x by itself? Not divide. We're gonna add. What are we adding? We gotta get rid of the negative 12 by adding 12 to both sides. Okay. So this is gonna be 6x is equal to, what's 180 plus 12? 192. Now, Leah, you had said this just a second ago. You're gonna divide. So now we're gonna divide both sides by what number?
6.
We're gonna divide by 6. Good job, babe.
Equals 32.
So x is equal to 32. Okay. I'll pause, give you a chance to write, and let's write our homework in our planner. If you don't have your planner, please raise your hand so I can give you a planner sheet. All right. So let's write in our planner. Let's write our homework in our planner. I left my planner on the table. All right. So we're writing our homework down. Let's check off what we did yesterday. Watch the video. If you did that, check it off. If you completed the homework, check it off. Okay. If you went over your notes on angles and equations, check it off. If you didn't do those things, don't check it off. Okay. Thursday. Today is the 8th. Math 8 homework. Thursday homework. We got watch homework help video. Make sure you complete the homework. What else did? Makeup work. If you have makeup work, make sure you get your makeup work done so you can turn it in tomorrow. Okay. So work on makeup work tonight. That's already. If you hadn't done the already project, you need to make sure that you do that. Um, Giovanni, we're gonna start you on the next already project, not this one, okay? Make sure that you write your homework down. Oh, also study for your quiz tomorrow. What is our quiz on? Just the angle stuff that we are doing in class. Angle measurement. The stuff that we're working on in class, that's what our quiz is on. It's always the things that we do in class. I'm gonna pause for the calls. All right, let's go ahead and put our packet in our folder. I need you to put the whiteboard in front of you so that we can practice some things on the whiteboard. What's the definition for vertical angles? See if you can write it down and hold it up. Vertical angles. Vertical angles. What is the definition for vertical angles? What's the definition for adjacent angles? Vertical, remember, diagonal from each other. What is adjacent? Adjacent angles are angles that are side by side. Shh, don't come in loud. Angles that are side by side. Okay, so look. These two angles right here, if I have two parallel lines cut by this transversal T, 1 and 2 are adjacent. 3 and 4 are adjacent. They're side by side. 1 and 3 are adjacent because they're side by side. They share the same wall. 2 and 4 are adjacent because they're side by side. 5 and 6 are adjacent. They're side by side. 7 and 8 are adjacent because they're side by side. But so is 5 and 7. They're adjacent. They're side by side. 6 and 8 are side by side. Angles that are side by side are adjacent. What are corresponding angles? What are corresponding angles? Pause for the calls. What are corresponding angles? What are corresponding angles? Come on, I don't see anybody writing corresponding angles. Hold it up so I can see it. Give you a hint. If I have two parallel lines, shh, that's okay. Cut by a transversal T, I'm gonna label this angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What are the corresponding? That's vertical. What are the corresponding angles here? Corresponding angles are congruent. Hold it so I can see it. Nope, not quite. Corresponding angles. I'm going to give you an example of a pair. We got 1 and 5. The measurement of angle 1 is congruent to the measurement of angle 5 because they're corresponding. Why are they corresponding? What are corresponding angles if angle 1 and 5 are corresponding? 1 and 5. Nope. 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. Nope. 2 and 6 are corresponding. 2 and 6 are corresponding. 2 and 6 are congruent because they're corresponding angles. What are corresponding angles? They're not next to each other. Corresponding angles are angles that are in the same position. Okay? They're in the same location. Look, angle 1 and angle 5 are in the top left corner. Angle 2 and angle 6 are in the top right corner. What's another example of angles that correspond? What's another pair? 3, angle 3 is corresponding to angle 7. They're in the bottom left corner. That means they're congruent. And what's the other?
4 and 8.
4 and 8. The measurement of angle 4 is congruent to the measurement of angle 8 because they are corresponding angles. Angles that are in similar positions. Okay? Interior angles. What are interior angles? Interior angles. What are interior angles? Yes, we got one person that's got it. Come on. Interior angles. Very good. 2 people. Come on, y'all. 3 people. 4 people. 5 people. Come on. Come on. You didn't just wrote. You wrote the word. You didn't got right. Nope, not quite. 6 people, 7 people, 8 people, 9 people. These are angles that are what? Angles inside. That are on the inside. They could be on the inside of parallel lines, on the inside of an object. But these are angles that are on the inside. So let's suppose that we have 2 parallel lines going this way, cut by a transversal T, a line that cuts a pair of parallel lines. This is angle 1, 2, 3, 4. I wrote 3 twice, y'all. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which angles? Let's list the angles that are interior. Which angles are the interior angles? Give me one, Haley. 3 is an interior angle. Very good. Yes, Ricardo? Say again. 8. No, not 8. Try again. Angles that are on the inside. Angles on the inside. 8 is on the outside. Do you see? 8 is on the outside. 8, yes. 5 is on the inside. What else? Yes. 4 is on the inside. And what's the other? Yes. 6. These are my interior angles. These are the angles that are on the inside. Angles that are on the inside. Okay. Write the definition for exterior. Exterior angles. Exterior angles. Come on. Write it down. I need you to write the definition. Oh, yes. Very good. Very good. Very good, Carter. Very good. Yes, that's right, Angel. Very good. Very good. Back table. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. What about Kason? Very good. Very good. Okay. These are angles. Very good, babe. These are angles that are what? Outside. Angles that are on the outside. It could be on the outside of a object, triangle. It could be angles that are on the outside of the parallel lines. Let's list these angles that are on the outside here. I'm going to have 2 parallel lines going this way, cut by this transversal T. Yes. 1. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's list. There are 4 that are on the outside. Remember, angle symbol looks like this. Not a less than sign, but this is flat. This is flat. This is flat. Give me one. Yes. 1. Give me another one. Alyssa, which one? Which angle's on the outside besides 1, baby? 2. Okay, very good. Jessica? 7. Very good. Isaac? 8. Excellent job. These are your exterior angles. Now let's do alternate interior. Alternate interior. Alternate interior angles are going to be congruent. I'm going to give you that hint. They are going to be congruent. They're going to have the same measure. They're pairs of alternate interior angles. What's the definition for alternate interior angles? It's 2 angles. alternate? What's the alternate part? And then what's the interior part? Okay. Colton, stop drawing my thing. I need definitions. Guys, don't draw abuse. You see, some of us put graffiti on stuff. Don't do that. Everybody don't like your drawing. It's not right. Draw on your stuff though. Make your stuff real pretty. Draw all day on your own stuff. Yes, very good. Angles that are on opposite, alternates opposite. It's two angles or angles. It's a pair. Angles on opposite ends. One's on the top, one's on the bottom, one's on the left, one's on the right, and on the inside of those parallel lines cut by a transversal. Okay? So let's draw it. Let's suppose that I have two parallel lines going this way. And let's do a transversal line going up like this. Okay, I'm going to list angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which are a pair of the, and remember, they are congruent. So we put the congruent symbol because they are congruent. Which, there are two pairs of them. What's one of the pairs of alternate interior angles? And remember, they're congruent. No. Alternate interior. Interior. Yes, baby. 7. 7 and 2. Look. 7 and 2 are a pair of alternate interior. One's on the top, one's on the bottom. One's on the left, the other's on the right. And they're on the inside. So we got 7 and 2. They are congruent. So if 2 is 50 degrees, 7 is also 50 degrees. What's another pair, Arturo? What's another pair of alternate interior? 3, they're vertical. 3 and 8 are vertical. 3 and 6 are alternate interior. They're on the inside. They're alternate. One's on the top, one's on the bottom, one's on the left, the other's on the right. They are alternate interior angles. So if 6 is 110 degrees, 3 is 110 degrees. So measurement of angle 6 is congruent to the measurement of angle 3 because they are alternate interior angles. Alternate exterior angles. Alternate exterior angles. What's the definition for alternate exterior angles? Yes. Very good, Hayden. Lovely drawing, Aaliyah. I said lovely drawing. But I need you to write the definition, baby. Definition. That's only one part of it. Yes, very good, Ricardo. Langston, he beat you to it this time. Come on. Alyssa, you got it? Huh? Yeah. That's okay, baby. Haley, sit up, sweetie. You're red. Why are you so red? All right, here we go. Ready? Are you really? I just noticed it just now. All right. Alternate part is opposite. So these are angles that are on two angles that are on opposite ends, and they are on the outside of those parallel lines cut by transversal. Two angles, okay? Or angles. I put angles last time. Angles on opposite ends. One's on top, one's on the bottom, one's on the left, one's on the right. And they're on the outside. Oh, Jesus. They're on the outside of those parallel lines cut by transversal. Yeah, I might need to hot glue it. All right, so let's look at this. You got two parallel lines. Let's make our parallel lines go this way. Cut by transversal. Let's make the transversal line go this way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which are the pair of alternate exterior angles? Measurement of angles, two sets in this diagram. Which are the two pairs of alternate exterior angles? Excuse me. Okay. 2, no, not quite. Exterior. 6 is interior. No, same side. Those on the same side. 1 and 8. 1 and 8 are alternate exterior angles. That makes them congruent, okay? Give me another one. Yes, Isaac. 2 and 7. 2 and 7 are alternate exterior angles. So 2 and 8. 1 and 8. My apologies. 1 and 8 and 2 and 7. Got it? All right. Now I'm getting ready to see if you can come up with measurements. We're going to draw two parallel lines. Cut by this transversal. We're going to do letters instead of numbers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. All right, so let's suppose that the measurement of angle, let's write this, get your life together. The measurement of angle B, let's make it equal to 60 degrees. So B is 60. Then what would be the measurement of angle A, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. What would be the measurement of all the other angles? See if you can come up with those. I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, let's think about it, y'all. This is going to be so easy when you figure this out. What other angle is going to be 60? Besides C. Why is C 60? Because they're vertical. So C is 60. What else is going to be 60? F is going to be 60. Why is F 60? Because it's the same as which other angle? Now, why is it the same? What's the title of these two angles? What's the relationship? Starts with a C. They're congruent, but what else? Why are they congruent? They're corresponding. They are in the same position. They're in the top right corner. Okay, what else is 60? G. Why is G 60? They're vertical from what? F. And then what's the relationship between C and F? They're interior, but what kind of interior angles? Alternate interior. C and F are alternate interior. Okay, so now, how do we find A? How do we find A? 180 minus 60. Because A and B are supplementary. They form a straight line. So we got 180 minus the 60. What's 180 minus 60? 120. So A is 120. What else is 120? Okay. Why is D 120? It's vertical. D is vertical. What else is 120? This is E. E is 120. How is E 120? Why is E 120? Because it's corresponding to which angle? A. Okay, what's the relationship between D and E though? What's the relationship between D and E? Alternate interior. Very good. What else is H is 120? Why is H 120? Because it's vertical to what? E and it's corresponding to what? D and B. It's alternate exterior to what angle? H is the alternate exterior of what angle? Alternate exterior. One's on the top, one's on the bottom, one's on the left, one's on the right. What's the A? A and H are alternate exterior. Okay, let's try another one. Your stomach hurt, really? You went to the bathroom. All right, let's try this one. Two parallel lines. Transversal. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. Let's suppose this time that C, the measurement of angle C is 85. So C is 85. So then what's the measurement of A, B, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. All right, so C is 85. Okay. Oh, wait. Other people are thinking. I'm paused for the calls. I'm sorry. Give other people a chance to think. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. All right, Sammy. What else is going to be 85 besides the C? What else is 85? Give me another angle that's 85. B. Why is B 85? Because B and C are what? They're vertical. B and C are vertical. B and C are vertical. Okay, what else is 85 besides B and C? Look at the diagram, Ricardo. G is 85. How do we know that G is 85, Ricardo? It corresponds to what angle? No. C. C and G correspond. C and G correspond. What is another relationship that G has with another one? No. Yeah, it does, but B. We hadn't done F yet. It is, but we hadn't done F yet. B and G. What's the relationship between B and G? Alternate interior. Great job. These are alternate interior. So G is also 85. What else is 85? F. Now we've done F. F and G. How do you know F is 85 also? It's vertical. Somebody said what else? Corresponds to what? It corresponds to B. And what else? What is the relationship between F and C? Alternate exterior. Very good, babe. All right, so now let's find A. How do we figure out what A is equal to? Very good. Oh, good, Ricardo. You on fire. We got 180 minus 85. What is 180 minus 85? 95. So A is 95 because A and B are supplementary. What else is 95? Somebody different. What else is 95, Haley? D. Why is D 95? Because it's vertical. Because it's vertical. Okay, E is 95. How do you know E is 95? What does E correspond with? A. E corresponds with A. Very good. And what is the relationship between E and D? Alternate interior. Okay. What else is H? H is 95. Why? It's vertical to E. What else? It's corresponding to D. And what else? Alternate exterior to A. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's put our calculators back, please. One person from each table, put the erasers back in the bag up here. Actually, yeah, put the erasers back in the bag on the table. Yes, go ahead.